I call this particular lecture a founder's dilemma because nearly every startup goes through this particular stage. You've just started your business. You've got somebody who looks very promising that wants to work with you, but you're not quite sure how to go about this. Are they going to be a co-founder or are they an employee? Hang on a minute. I haven't got any money to pay an employee. Or so what are they? Are they a contract worker? Not really sure. How much of an interest does the person have in the business, and how do you kind of carry them along so that you still get the benefit of having their skill or their time, and you still want to reward them, because that just doesn't sound fair not to give them something, but you're not quite sure how to go about this. Be rest assured, every founder goes through this. And so when I was at the Lean Startup meeting today, somebody asked this question and I thought, it's something I should do a video about. So that's why I'm making this video for you. All right, here are some realities, and I'm going to give you some pointers to kind of help you. So what does co-founder really mean? And sometimes we brandish this title around, but let me just explain to you what co-founder means, in my opinion. A co-founder really is somebody who is working with you, giving as much as you are for the sake of the business. So they're giving as much time as you're giving, or they're giving as much money into it as you're giving, or they're giving as much of their expertise and abilities in the same way that you are giving yours. Then really, particularly if they start with you at the early stage of the business, then you can use the term co-founder for that particular person. Otherwise, I'll avoid using the word co-founder for that particular person. Okay, so what do? If you have somebody with you, somebody working with you, and you think they are the kind of person you want to carry along to the future of your business, meaning perhaps they have a skill that you don't have. For example, the idea that came up today was somebody who is very good at coding, but the founder came up with the idea, and she was going to be the one selling the app when it's done. But the code person, the guy that does the code, she wants to carry him along because he's quite good at what he does. So your situation might be a little bit different. You might be a very good marketer, but then you need an administrator or somebody who does the finance to come along with you so that the business is well managed. So you got to have a conversation with the person. I've got here, have that conversation. Try and find out what the person really wants. Try and find out what really gets them ticking. It could not be money, and you might think, I got to pay them more money. But it may not be money at all. It may just be they want to be part of the project, or they just like what you're doing, or they need some experience. You never know what they need. Based on the outcome of that conversation is what you decide what to do. I have to give them more money, or just shares, or promise them something else. So we'll come to that in a moment. But whatever you do, you got to have an agreement, a contract. You got to have something signed on paper that says, okay, these are the terms in which or by which we are going to work in the future or for the next few months. So let's go back on that before I do the part 2 to this. I've told you what a co-founder really means, and I'm saying to you, have that conversation with the person, and also make sure whatever you agree, you've got it written down so that you can truly move forward and everybody can know exactly what page or hymn they're singing, and so that you can really get your business on the right footing. So you've got to have a contract to this, all right? So I'm going to come back with more realities to help you decide what to do next.